dreams, rare drops, straight fire designs, new worlds, one drop at a time. Been sitting with Veve, heat on the block, collectibles hitting like shots from a Glock. Marvel to Disney, DC and gold, rare art stack in the story unfolds. Fans in a frenzy, every drop like a ride, waiting on Veve, they wearing that pride. From common to grail, pieces so mean, breaking the scale in the digital scales. In the game, yeah, he making it known. In his grip, sitting heavy on the throne. Big dreams, rare drops, straight fire designs, new worlds, one drop at a time. In the game, yeah, he making it known. In his grip, sitting heavy on the throne. Big dreams, rare drops, straight fire designs, new worlds, one drop at a time. BB's the spot where tech meets the streets. Retro to modern, the hustle's police. AR tech, these pieces alive. Digital to physical, ready to thrive. Keep breaking no rules, no paper, no waste. In the virtual world, he's setting the pace. From comics to toys, legends to schemes. Ben's building that block for collectors' dreams. Forget the past, future's locked in sight. Veve on the come up, keeping it tight. Just one nod to bias, but this the real deal. Veve's the wave, Ben's signing the seal.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, I think. We finally have this. We've got Throg. We've got first appearance of Throg. I've actually been waiting for this for a little while. I have no clue if this is going to do well. I'm excited. I think I'm going for one, but don't use that for you. Please vote in chat right now. It looks like we're at 38% going for this with only 16 votes, but it's good to have you. I hope everyone is doing well. This is 1986. So I remember this when I was a kid. Although I don't remember if I actually have this still or if I got rid of it. The ultra rare looks really good, and I would not mind that secret rare, although I must be honest, I'd probably sell it just because I need gems. But I do like that. Let's go see who's in chat, and then we'll get this party started. We got the Rabbit Hole's mother. All right, let's go. We got Christopher in the house. Good to see you. One off from being first, but I hope you get the secret rare. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Jaybird, there's a lot of J's here. Yes, there are. Good to see you. There's Duck and Coverman. How are you doing? Hope things are working out. If you want to talk a little bit in chat about what's going on, you can bring it up. Otherwise, good to have you. Hope all is going well there. Fromy, good to see you. I'm here for the horrible content. Yeah, we've got it. In fact, it's already started. It's already horrible. We're here. When am I allowed to return to the show? You just tell me, and you can return, and we can hang out. I think BigA will be on, I don't know, 4, and TheeBiggestBro, I think he's coming on. We'll find out. It's like just show up whenever you want to. Would have loved to be in the room when they came up with the idea that Thor turns into a frog. Like, what do you mean? Right. I know. How did they do that? But yes, it happened. It happened. And with Loki and everything, that was pretty cool to get to see that. Wes, good to see you. Now we just need 10 billion Omi burn annually for 11 years to decrease the circulating supply from 311 billion to 200 billion. I don't know what to say. It's a lot. But hopefully, if you get a lot of people on here and they start working on burning that Omi, it might just happen. Shiny Poo, how are you doing? Back from Vegas. He was there with the party, partying with everyone. I did not get to go. I'm kind of jealous, but I got to see Shiny Poo there. Lots of our friends from Veve were there hanging out. Looked like a lot of fun. So I hope you're doing well. And good to have you here. Denny OC, ahoy, ahoy. Screen friend. Hope everyone's having a grand day. I'm having a grand day. I'm definitely having a grand day. Duck and Cover is stacking his Omi for sure. Yeah, Vegas looked really awesome. I'm disappointed I missed it, but couldn't make it. But I'm going to try to make a few things next year. Hopefully. I know trying to get to the Comic-Cons, especially San Diego, is going to be almost impossible, only because getting tickets are almost impossible. And I think it starts this month. At the end of this month, I think you can get it. So I don't know. We'll have to see. What is up, Splint? Good morning here. Drinking my Doodles McD coffee. They screwed me yesterday. I went to go get one, and they didn't have the cups. Didn't get an email. I figured, what does it matter if they have the cups? You just have to get the email. So I don't know what's going on, why we didn't have those, but no Doodle cup, no Doodles for me. But yes, if you are into that, I think it goes through December. You can go to McDonald's. Doodles has like a project going on. I think their NFTs didn't do too well, but this is kind of cool. It's digital collectibles. You get a coffee, you get a website you go to sign up for it and get these like shirts and stuff like that. So very cool. And definitely want to get that eventually. I'll have to go and see where I can get it. I just real quick look at where we're at on who's going to be going for this. 29% say yes, 71% say no, with only 24 votes in. So get those votes in, keep hitting that like button, and we'll go through the drop. So yeah, I think this could do okay. I'm a little disappointed that it's 5,000 editions. I think this would have done better at 3. And I don't know how many are going to sell. I think this should do okay. So I don't know if that means it's going to sell 1,000 plus. It's all a complete guess in this market, but we shall see. Let's take a quick look at those Minty Fresh numbers, and then we can go from there. Might be time to change that out. I keep saying that, but 158 is going to be your first mint. 286 is the month and year using the comic month, February, because it's they publish it and then release it. They're different dates. It's 286 on that. This issue is 364. Obviously 616. 1901 is Walt Disney's birthday. Stan Lee's is 1922. 1923 is Disney Brothers. 1939 Timely Comics starts, and that's where all the fun begins. In 1961 it changes to Marvel, so I like that date. 1962 is the first appearance of Thor. 1963 is Avengers, which of course has Thor. It's Thor FA and Avengers. 1966 is Thor's first self-title, if that matters. That may not be worth as much. This issue, The Chaser, is 1986. 2011 is Thor's first movie. Then we got 2013, 2017, 2022. There's probably more movies. 2024 and 5,000 will be your last mints. I will pull those back up one time, snipe the market, and there are your Minty Fresh numbers. All right, and we've got everyone's favorite co-host here. Let's go ahead and bring them up. Big A.
Yo, step back, make way. Big A's in the building, cruising in the Aston, that luxury feeling. Real estate king, got the city on lock, stacking that crypto, NFTs in stock. From the skyline views to the blockchain flow, Big A's the mogul, yeah, you already know. Money moves major, never playing it small. Getting paid in crypto, he's ahead of them all.
All right. What is going on?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. What does your theme say? Because I'm blind. It says Moon Boy Aficionado.
I forgot I put that on there. Meme coin aficionado.
Oh, meme coin. See, I can't even see it. It's time to go to the eye doctor 10 years ago. But good to have you. Loki's happy here. He likes to be on TV.
He was fine, and then like a second ago he started winding up, so he might start.
He knows when you go on the informant channel.
Well, in his mind, I'm just sitting at the table talking to myself, so he's like very interested in
That's pretty funny. Yeah. Let's see. Digital Toys saying 800 sales today. I could buy that. That sounds pretty good. The real sales, because if they sell 1,000, they show 1,000, they still held back 287. So yes, Digital Toys of Tommy. I could see that. Everyone's saying good to see everyone. I got to say my nouns are my new favorite. They're doing pretty well, but here's what's blowing my mind. What the heck happened? Let's see if I can find them. Where is those hearts? Now they came back down. This is the stuff I don't love, and it's not Veve's fault, but there is definitely some manipulation going on. Like I looked at it, it was like $39, and then an hour later it was at 150. So, what is it? Nona? Is that what her Paloma? I think is what it is.
Yeah, I had it and I sold it for 26. For
I did too. I had a good mint too.
I think you got 38.
Yeah, I think I sold mine at 45, 44. So I don't know, whatever it was. And I was all happy about it, and then it just didn't work out. But lots of craziness going in the market. Billy ended up going up to like 550. I think it's 380. I don't know what's going on. Here's Slim Shady at 1090. Bob Gnarly went up. I knew that one was going to go up. I mean, these are limited numbers. One thing to keep in mind, I was talking to Big A about this, sent him the article. So Nouns is an open source project, meaning anyone could do anything with the IP. So I might even do something like I could do the glasses and throw informant like logo on it. So anyone could do anything. But if you're kind of first in the space, and you have stuff out quickly and it becomes popular, you know, the Nouns DAO where they donate money and everything, it becomes popular later on. Could the things that were first be worth more? Potentially. I don't know, but be careful. Big A's like, just be careful. Does anyone really want it? But those glasses, I will say, are cool.
At the end of the day, like our Thursday stream was pretty valuable for Alpha. Like, so we did the Pizza Pets giveaway, right? That was Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to learn all about ordinals. You got maybe a free pizza pet. We gave you all the info on the Nouns drop, which turned out to be a pretty successful drop that not a lot of people had on their radar.
I know. Yeah, nobody. I'm not saying we did anything to that, but yeah, not many people had it on the radar, and people did really well. I know Dane K bought like 23.
Yeah.
2 SRs, minted a bunch of glasses. I mean, big W considering it was only $10. I screwed up too. I should have bought like 15 or 20. Could have easily done it, but I got
you want to hear
what you're right.
What another big piece of alpha on here was that we missed out on?
Tell me. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
That said go buy Barsick right now.
I knew you were gonna say that. Oh no, what are we up another 10 times from yesterday? He's already told me 30 times. It's up 10, it's up 5 times. It's up
so he called it out at like 2.4 mil market cap. Because remember, like I showed you like 2 days later, I'm like, man, we missed out on an 8x. It's at 230 million, I think, right now. So basically, if you listened to him in the chat, every dollar you would get $100 back, 100x.
I'm gonna get into this, everyone. Obviously, not financial advice, but I'm gonna start like maybe doing stuff on stream.
Those 100x numbers, once you like, so $10 would be $1,000. $1,000 would be $100,000.
Which I would never do 1,000, but I could do 10 or 100, right? Like you could take a small risk and put it into 10 things, and you'd still, you know, $10 into 10 different things. If you get one that pays off like that, holy cow! By the way, good morning, Red Hot Snacks. Duck and Cover saying the Penny Black SR is pumping everything. Legends, good to see you, seeing you on the market. Feed the beast. Once B gets into it, it'll go to zero. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes, man. I got to get into this meme game too. Yeah, Duck and Cover. Getting into the meme game it's like when I was in high school, I skipped all the time. Like I was an expert skipper, but anyone who tried to do it that wasn't an expert would get caught and get suspended. I have no clue what I'm doing in meme coin, so I will get screwed, but I can skip. I'm very good at skipping classes. That was my expertise. But yeah, it's definitely something you got to be careful about. Do your research. You know, maybe Big A and I or the biggest bro also can get on one time and go look at the market and see what's out there. But there's a lot to do, a lot of research you need to do before you get too crazy on that. Are you going to be for Thor today? Is this a no way? I mean, we're at 33%, which is higher than normal. Usually we 23%. This one's a little bit better. I think we all know Thor. I don't think you're doing it, are you?
Wait, this is a 1966 comic?
No, it's 1986. It's saying Thor self-titled was 1966, but this is 1986.
Yeah, I thought this was it's what's the name of that character though? Is it Throg?
Yeah, Throg right there. Yeah, Thor the Mighty. So yeah, I'd like this secret rare. I might just go for it. I know I'm gonna get bamboozled, but why not do it? Cobra Saint NK, you aren't kidding. I have bad luck with that stuff. Double A, good to see you. Good morning, BE and Big A and all. Kicking myself for not buying more nouns. Yeah, those glasses going to be lower owned than people think. Close to 200 on each, which is still not crafted and won't be. Yeah, so a little over 300 on the blues, a little less than 300 on the. I'm sorry, a little over 300 on the reds. Blues have like 10 less minted. Now, I do think some people held back minting and they may be waiting until the last minute. So keep that in mind. But there's not going to be a lot. And I think the demand could be high. They're kind of cool. They weren't expensive. So we'll see what happens. It's all a guess. It's all people a lot of times people trying to manipulate the market. But when the demand is there, then that's true value. So what is it? 943. Want everyone, if you haven't yet, I would join the wait list. I'm going to play this and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so you have just under 11 minutes to join. Otherwise, you're going to have to get on the rebound. I don't think it's selling out. There are 5,000 of these, but I do think it'll be a tad bit more popular than some of the other stuff, just because we all know that everyone loves Throg here. Denke saying, sold 2 blue goggles so far. Might just keep 3 once I sell everything pumped. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of on those, is that they're going to pump, that I think they're going to be pretty popular. I'm going to move you up here, BigA. Yeah, I think they're just seeing. I saw some manipulation on the market, so I think this is something. I mean, if you looked at the hearts, those only have 333. These have less, so these could easily pump, like those did, to over 100, 150. Does it stay up there? I don't know. So be careful, not financial advice. Kryptoni, good to see you. Noun glasses. I bought 2 pairs of red physical and 1 pair of gold. Oh, I saw those gold.
I haven't seen the gold.
Yeah, they were on. If you looked on the website, they're like,
oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the real ones. Or like, remember, I'm like, oh, are those plated? Are they gold? Are they trying to trick us? But definitely very cool. Good to see you, Kryptoni. How did the Cabbage Club and the treasure hunt end? Let us know how many of those you got rid of. Veve's biggest mistake is not embracing the crypto aspect of NFT DC. Open crypto pay-in out. Give OMI useful utilities, can greatly increase user base. Yeah, but they do have Stacker World, right? So we do have crypto buy. Yes, you can't like go for drops with it. And maybe eventually I could see them doing it. It's not a priority. They're looking, yeah, but they're not like it's I don't think it's a priority right now, because
no. They actually had it. I put Ethereum.
No, I know. I remember. Okay. Yeah, no, but they got remember, that was like with all the regulation stuff. I thought they got rid of. They were testing it out.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a test? Yeah. So I think because of all that regulatory stuff, I could be wrong. That's a good excuse that I always put out there. But
I think it's they lost the when they changed the payment processor.
Yeah, that's right. Remember, lots of NFT projects were having that issue. They changed.
The new one didn't have that option. So I think
it could come, but I think, when I talked to BigA about like these big NFT projects and the people who do those, it may just be a different animal than what Veve in the long run is going to attract, because I feel like Veve's set up for the masses, and but right now a lot of the money's in these regular NFT decentralized projects. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, but one guy bought like 45 hearts. Need a few whales to buy 10 of each of the guys. Yeah, you definitely need people to come in and do it. Yeah, there was a gold physical, Sean. If you can go online and get it, almost bought more. What is up, Ruin 88? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Here is your girl. It's like we don't even have a girl. Good to see you, Bruin. Let me know if you're going for this. I think I am. Duck and Cover Big Shop Toys, been promoting the hell out of Veve. Very cool to see. Yeah, because they know that we like this stuff and that we have money and willing to spend it. Now, interesting enough today, as you know, we've got the Mighty Thor. This is the issue with Throg. So, as most comic book days, I get together with Marvel. We call, we talk. I'm basically talking to myself, but I'll just pretend like there's actually Marvel company. We talk about what we're going to do for comics and everything. And then I come here and I look at Big A's face, waiting for the big reveal of my horrible comics and collectible. He's always like, what shit are you bringing today? So why don't we go take a look at what we have today? This is going to be a banger. And when I mean banger, this is actually really bad. All right, let's do it. Today, Marvel brings you the adventures of Frogette, Johnny French transformed. As you see here, we got everything that's been going on the last week. We've got the Noggles on the rats. We got Vincent McMahon here. And of course, how could you not have Johnny French turning into a frog? I mean, this is classic right here. And the good news is it's only one frog. I don't know. You figure it out if you want to pay for it. But today, again, another exciting day. We actually have a panel from within the comic. So let's go take a look at that. Yeah, let's go. I mean, this is the real deal, people. This is not going to sell. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Yes, here we go. It's almost like Frogger. He's got to get to the other side to get fresh to the fresh baguette stand. Last time I had a good baguette was at Area 69. Of course. Johnny French has to just kind of bring it all together there. So yeah, so here it is. It's just a story about his adventures, and in this adventures, he's got to get to the other side to get his fresh baguettes right over here. And these look absolutely delicious. Said no one ever. So there you go, everyone. We've got the Adventures of Frogette. I hope you buy it when it comes to Veve, which will never happen, but we'll try. All right, there you go. Sorry, not sorry. Time to move on. You know you want it. You know you want that. It should have been Throgger. I already did the Throgger game. I was trying to, I don't want to put too much effort in, so I gave up on actually doing another video game. But right now, if you haven't voted, please vote if you're going for this drop. 40 votes in, 30% going for it, just a little bit above what we normally see. So could be, it could do okay, but we'll have to wait and see. I hope it does. I hope it does okay. Let's see. We're still so early. We are very early. Is this a buy C spill? I mean, there's 5,000 of them. Now, if I saw like 45%, that would be good news. This is just kind of hovering around, between this 30 and 35%, maybe a little bit lower. So let's see if it gets a little higher. Please vote if you haven't. But if you don't have extra gems, maybe you just buy it in the store. I'm probably going to just feed the beast today and go for one. Even though I've been feeding the beast for a couple weeks, I'll probably go for this just because I like it. Why not give it a try? But don't follow me. He knew the guy that created Moonflower and was adamant about getting a Moonflower shirt. What did I miss here? Oh, you bought more. I guess I missed who he's talking about. Let Shelby Cobra find out you have a girl. LOL. Oh yeah, go ahead. What was it?
I think he's talking about the Nounish guys from Big Shot Toys.
Very, very cool. Now there you go. Johnny French leaped to frog. Yeah, I should have. That's even better. I need to hire you to make these. Whatever. It's what I came up with. It's always horrible. But I mean, look at his expression. It never changes. Whether he's a frog or a horrible artist. It's bad all the time. All right, just real quick. I know we've got Lambo coming up. So we got that coming up on Sunday. And by the way, you've got about 3 minutes, 20 seconds to join the wait list. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait for the rebound. You should be able to get it. I really like this. I'm going to be honest, though. The price is it's high. It's just too high at 70 gems. Obviously, this is a contract thing because this price is, they've been able to negotiate, it looks like, with other companies to lower the price. But Lambo's probably like, yeah, we're premium. We're going to make you pay for it.
I mean, the Lambo we did on OpenSea for the Fast 4 World.
Oh, yeah.
Base NFT, it was 180 or 185. It was 0.06.
But that also got you like future stuff, though, right?
But more right now is like half that. So I bought one and it was kind of an L.
It was an L. Okay. Well, look. I think this looks good. Would I like to have it? Yeah, I might try to go in the market. There's the Ultra with 280, which I think is a good mint. It's got a decent chaser here. I think the 88 mints are a little bit better. But look, they're giving us the chasers. And what makes it nice is that there is kind of two chasers. So meaning, maybe you break even on this, make some gemmies on this. And if you get these, who knows what's going to happen. I actually think this looks pretty good. And I hope it does well for Veve. I just, I need to keep an eye on my gems. And so this probably is not one I'm going to be going for. Of course, we've got Spider-Man on Thursday. I do like this one. But we do have the Evolvables coming up here. And let's see, we've got about 2 minutes to join the wait list. Let me pull this up right here. So what do you think about this? We've got, here, can I make this bigger here? Will it go up? There you go. What do you think about this Evolvable? I mean, this is the information. I don't know why this is not working. Hold on. I'm gonna have to reset this. I broke X, everyone. There we go. I'm just not gonna click on anything. What do you think about this? So there's the common. All right, now we don't know what the special element on the common is. There is the uncommon, the rare, the ultra rare, which actually I think is pretty cool. And then, of course, secret rare. And if you look along the side, I can only guess. Obviously, that's burn. I don't know what all these mean. But don't forget, there's going to be 3% of these on the common that are going to be have some type of extra element to it that are going to be rare, right? But we don't know what that is.
3% or 3?
No, 3%. So
I thought it was 3.
Yeah, no, 3 would be good, but 3% on 1,000 isn't that many. Now we don't know how many.
Right.
Yes, but 3. Yeah, right here. Approximately 3% of the common editions will be the chase. All right, and then they did say that other editions could have that. So it makes sense. I just don't know what's going to happen. I'm super intrigued. I want to see the final details.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
I just don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to get this. So you get these and you build your way up. So we're going to find out. I'm going to hold on to some gemmies so I can play it out and see what happens. I think they look pretty good. I really like that ultra rare. So we got that coming up. But right now we've got Thor, and it's already too late to join the wait list. But when you buy, let me know what you got, because I'd love to see that you got secret rares and I did not, because that we know that's going to happen. Drew's in the house. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The biggest moment was standing in the biggest area, getting the biggest hug from the biggest bro with the biggest heart. Yes, he looks like he could just like, and you just go right through the ground. He's an absolute big guy. Nancy, Kryptonian, not gonna lie, I'm not a hugger, but I bet hugging the biggest bro would be like hugging Santa. Totally. Wes thinks 70 gems is robbery. It's not robbery because you don't have to go for it. But I do think it's expensive. I do think it's expensive in this market, but not robbery. Please keep doing the streams together. You guys are perfect yin and yang. More subs will explode this channel. Hashtag saying, hey, from your mouth to God's ears. I think basically he's saying BigA, don't leave, because obviously I'm here. He's making sure that you don't leave, but don't worry. It is really good to have BigA here. Took just a little bit of convincing, but I'm glad he's
bad
here.
enough for streaming to like make you look really good. like the average looking girl who gets to like the fat chick friend to make her look better.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's how people look at it. I think of, again, I'm more like a presenter, and if I can have people who actually have knowledge about this stuff, that's better. I have a little knowledge about mints and stuff, but you know, people want to know about all these other projects, and you have some good connections, and I think we can get some fun people on here between you and the biggest bro. So I'm excited about what we've got coming up on the channel. Yeah. I'm fine with the comments for the Lambos, so I'll get one in the market. There you go. You can get one in the market. The new Lambo drop boasts a timeless, sleek design. I'm pulling the lever a few times. Want that SR. Yeah, the SR will definitely be cool. The Punisher actually looks really good. So yeah, I think people are going to be happy. UR is my favorite. Yeah, I thought that looked the best to me instead of the pose. Are they? No, they're not. I don't believe they're posters. I think they're going to be.
Oh my God, please no. Please.
Yeah, if they're posters, that's going to be, yeah. I would not be so happy about it. Bitcoin BMW saying, do you all know the price of Punisher? We don't. We know that it's going to, you know, let's say the common's 20. They talk about it a little bit. How much time do we have? We have a few seconds here. So they talk about it a little bit here, just giving you an example. So let's say the common is 20, then you have to burn that and some MCP points, 699 for uncommon, rare 699 there. Ultra rare 999, secret rare 999 plus the MCP. So in this scenario, you'd be 5396 to be able to craft all the way up. But we don't know. I'm assuming though that this is probably pretty close to the actual price to be able to mint all the way up. Now you may have people that just say, "Hey, I'm going to mint just commons. Try to go for this chaser, the 3%."
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it a blind box that gets you one of the rarities off the bat?
No, from what I understand is you start off with a common, and the only way to work your way up is to burn the common to get the uncommon, burn the uncommon to get the rare.
So it's basically a race to the secret rare because there's only so many.
There is. We have verified that there's only going to be so many secret rares. So yes, it's going to be a race, and then of course. But people will keep going for the commons, maybe to go for that 3%, because we don't know what that one is going to be. We've got 11 days until the drop, so we should get some alpha here. So that's the evolvables. I'm excited about it to see what is going to happen with that. So there you go, Coin BMW. Kryptoni, that's what I'm saying. They're talking about the hugs. Watmus, good to see you. Mike Gamble, 70 to mint to Lambo. Pretty sure I paid 130 for a USS Starship to mint. Yeah, I mean, we've certainly paid a lot before for stuff. 20 gems for the initial drop and 10 gems for each evolution. Yeah, something, or 699, 699. Then the last 2 are 10. I think that's fair. LOL. So BE is the fat girl. Well, there you go. That's right. I'm the fat girl. Oh, that's just an example. Yeah, it's just an example for sure. I am definitely the fat girl. That's all right. I wasn't going to remind anyone for scarcity's sake, but I love you guys too much. Let's see. Jokerized.
Jokerized.
What is that?
Like the Joker, the Batman, the Joker.
Oh, Joker. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Shutting in a couple days. Burn 2 bank robber jokers and a tumbler for a jokerized tumbler. I've got 1 bank robber that's
McFarlane told us.
Yeah, I have 1 from Fromy. He gave me 1 of the bank robbers. So I'd have to get another. I probably won't. There's a lot of stuff going on, but too much money I got to spend here. I love the idea of special editions for each rarity. That's going to sell it for sure. Yeah, if they actually bring it out to the common and uncommon and all the rest, that would be cool. All right, so we can buy in the market. So I'm going to wait. But I was picked. So I'm super excited. I did not think that would happen. Said nobody ever, because there's 5,000. You're going to get picked if you did it. SR Lambo might make people gamble if it's over 2K. I don't know how that could be over 2K. How would this be over 2K? Because the one Lambo that is like 4 or 5 had what, 88? And this says 120. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, I hope so. That would be pretty cool. All right, let's see what you got. Let me know in chat if you did get this. No, they haven't told us yet. We'll probably find out like 6 days. Next week, we'll find out. Let me know what you got. If you got this, buy one and good luck. Maybe you'll get that secret rare. I have no clue what the value on that is going to be. But we're back down on the votes, down to 26% going for this, 46 votes in total. So not a lot of votes today. So I don't know how well this is going to do, how many they're going to sell out. Probably not that many, but we'll find out. And Big A, you said you're not going for this. You're done with giving away gems, right? Probably. Oh, he's on the phone. I didn't even realize he's on the phone. There you go. I wasn't even looking at him. I just had my tablet pulled up, waiting to go buy one. Did anyone buy one? Let me know what you got before I start buying. I was going to buy one, but now I'm like, do I do it? Let's see, because there will be like 40 of them in the market. What is that? Yeah, we don't know. With that 3%, we'll have to see on the Punisher what we're going to get for that kind of chaser. Of course, Kryptoni is a common game. He had such good luck before. As you can see, Big A has an emergency there, and he's taking care of it. I didn't even see what his hat says. Something in Paris. Anyways, I wonder if the biggest bro is going to come on or if he's just exhausted. It looked like he had a really good time this weekend. By the way, they went to, I believe that Ninja Karaoke, and I didn't realize this, but Steve, who's also I Break Things, he was on Bar Rescue. I don't know if anyone knew that. I'll probably post something about it with the link. But in 2021, he was on Bar Rescue. And that Ninja Karaoke now has 2 stores. He's doing really well. It was actually a fun episode to watch. You should definitely check it out and see a Veve family member on TV. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Jay Bird got the uncommon. Billy just pumped a 450. Next in line is 650. Wish I had the gems for a second. Yeah, I don't know if that's just people delisting. It looks like they're selling at about 350. I'd have to go look at Stacker World though. New Lambo SR is about the same mint run as the SR Countach, which is about 2,000 ish. Okay, all right, fair enough. So yeah, maybe people will take that gamble to go for it. If only 33% of Lambos sell, then there will be only 35-ish Lambos minted, making it easy to manipulate. Very true. But there's no burn on it, right? Like there's no. I'm just checking here. Sometimes they'll do like if they're not sold in a certain amount of time. I wish they would make this more of a thing, burning these within a week or 2. But yes, it doesn't look like they're burning these. Same licensing fee. How many are they keeping? 10 editions of that secret rare. So 110 available. I don't know, Big A, are we doing it? It's so hard. I don't know if I can do it.
I don't know. I got burned on that other Lambo drop, at least so far. But I mean, it also shows it had that other Lambo drop, I think was 3,500, and it was 185 each, and it sold out. So
yeah, that's true.
The general public out there is willing to pay this and much more for it. But
that one had utility though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you said people didn't really care. Yeah, no burn, but people might gamble if they can get that. So everyone will gamble. I'm not touching the Lambo. Okay, so you're not going to touch it. You're just trying to pump it. All right, we got like 2 people that bought a comic in here. All right, let me do it. I'm going to just do it. I'm feeding the beast. All right, here we go.
Circling back to that Barsic token, do you know what it is or what Barsic is? That's Hezbollah's cat. You know who Hezbollah is? Hezbollah.
Oh, yeah, the little guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I would have wanted to get that.
Yeah, I don't know if it was him personally or he just approved of it. And that's what's made it skyrocketed, so it gave it some legitimacy.
Oh,
but
crap.
He was a big BB guy. So where are you
going? Was he really?
Yeah, I used to talk to him in a Discord.
You're lying.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get him on. You think we can get him on?
I mean, he hasn't done anything BB in a while, so.
Oh, I gotta talk to him.
You can try, but I'm just saying, like, it just takes getting a little attention from the right people, and
we got to get a hold of him. We're gonna get some people on here. We gotta start getting people to know about Veve, and we could do it. We could. So I didn't realize he was into Veve, so he was on Discord. I know that was back in the day. Wow. I don't know. Hey, by the way, Kryptoni got to meet Nina. She hadn't seen her work on Veve yet. I showed her the AR feature with the heart for the first time. Did she like it?
Oh, that'd be a pretty cool experience to be the first one to show them, like,
to show her
in AR. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. All right, so let me go see what edition I got. I got the rare. That's not going to be anything. I don't think it will be. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe
it's better than uncommon and common.
Is it though? Sometimes I've seen the common actually do better. But yeah, maybe I'll get my gemmies back. I was hoping for that ultra rare or the secret rare. All right, well, that's what I got. I got the rare. Could have been worse. 27 seconds now until rebounds. If you want to go and grab one of the Thors. Oh, you don't see what I'm saying. If you want to grab one of these, and I will pull those Minty Fresh numbers up here in just a bit. All right, so we've got that. Just let's do a quick little market check here. I'm just curious what these Noggles and all these things are going to do. There's Bob Gnarly 19. So everything kind of stabilized where it was when it started. The SR vase is down. By the way, you can go get a rebound if you want. Oh, look at that. Is that a oh yeah, of course. That was a auction for that. I hate that they do this. Although look at this, people. They probably put this up unless you can set your time. Can you set your time on auctions now? I don't know. It used to be, it was a day. So here you go. 38 gems, everyone. It's at 95 floor. If you could get that for like 50 gems, I'll just go ahead and pump that for whoever. I'm not going to go for it. Hopefully somebody in here can go grab that and get a deal. Be careful.
Is anybody buying at that floor price though?
Well, that's why I'd say you have to get it like 50 or 60 so you can sell it at like 70. You can get it at 50 and sell it for 70 or 75. But yeah, we'd have to go to Stacker, and I'm not going to do that live on show, but still pretty cool. That got pumped a little bit. Whoever bought out the floor on that. Of course, now we are on Thor. We've got 12 minutes until the market opens. So hopefully we can go ahead and do some good snipes. I'm going to go ahead and play. If you haven't seen this before, most of you have. This is the device prep. I'm going to look at my device real quick, make sure I have everything up to date. Take a look at this. I'll see you on the other side. Normally I forget something, but Bluetooth was off, all of that stuff. It really does help. And if you could direct connect, that's probably the best thing you can do. Do you still direct connect when you do the sniping, or you just basically whatever? Because you've got fiber, right?
Yeah, but I also get really good ping.
That's what I'm saying. With fiber, it doesn't matter. Like I used to go in Florida, I'd get like one ping on fire, wouldn't even have on fiber, wouldn't even have to be connected. So
yeah, I have direct connected Unisys wireless access point right there on the ceiling. So I sit on the sofa directly underneath it.
So I hate you more, basically. You're a cheater like Casey BMW getting his brother-in-law to direct connect.
I mean, I have the dongle to direct connect. I just haven't really.
Well, you don't need to. Honestly, some of that stuff, especially if the dongle charges, like you want one that doesn't charge, because anything you do in addition to hooking up, then you're okay. Then you're okay if it's just the.
Actually, one of the last time I used it was when we still had the spam for the drops, and it messed up. I didn't get the drop.
Really?
It was like a year ago, so I've never used it since.
It works, but there might have been something going on. What's up, BB Wheels? Good to see you. Golden Heart pumped like crazy. It was 79 an hour ago. So yeah, be careful with that. Last night the floor was 150. One dude stacked 40. Yep, that will happen.
So this was my weekend. I bought the Golden Heart, sold it right away for 26. Got
made a profit.
Full nailer set. Of course, I kept it, so they of course didn't do anything. Got the secret rare now, sold it for 99. So do exactly the opposite of what I did.
The opposite. Well, look, I did a little bit better than you. I sold my secret rare that I picked up on the market for 94, sold it for 159 to Free, who sold it for like 380 or some craziness. So hey, we're just a stepping stone. We're like the middlemen, but that's all right. We have to play our part, and nobody ever lost money taking a profit. Veve is in the house. Good to see you. Did you know the first appearance of Throg Thor is aka Puddle Gulp? There you go, everyone. So we got Puddle Gulp today. It's good to see you, Veve. This one I'm excited about. Yeah, that's Puddle his Gulp? Name. Okay. Puddle Gulp. Look at that. Beautiful. Of course, we like to call him Throg. And then I like to call my guy, if Veve didn't see, Frogette. So, I mean, we're all, and of course, we've got Frogetter going across to get the fresh baguettes there. There you go. Last time I had a good baguette was at Area 69. So I had to plug my comic from Marvel, of course. Good to see you, Veve. Hope you are doing well. Got some exciting stuff coming up. If you want to give us some alpha on the Evolvables, I mean, I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to hate you. It's my lucky day. Low mint 300 SR in today's comic. It's been your lucky day for a while. Because you've done very well, including getting one of those pizza pets. Yeah, it's always fun when you keep winning, right? When you don't win, it's a whole other story. Stacker's still super buggy. Can't wait for them to sort that out. Really can't wait to send my Veve Omi there. Yeah, and I think you're going to have to, right? Yeah, all the Omi from in the app, you're going to have to send.
Foster posted that they were just waiting to have like a one-click solution to send it off of the Veve app to the Stacker app.
Right. Kryptoni, no, I sent it off. You're talking about the one you want off of here? No, I sent it off. So you should get it by Sunday. You got a physical Banksy at Decon. A physical bank, like not a real one, of course, because that would be worth 50 to 100.
Probably the brandalized one.
The brandalized one, very cool though. Still, just text Stacker. It was a sale that sent Billy to 450. Interesting. All right. And a bear brick. They had some cool stuff that I saw people were posting. Oh man, I want this. Did you see Kryptoni? How did you not know Chris Brown was going to be there like right after you left? Come on, man. That's a big fail. Bought 3 boxes, got 2 common and an uncommon. That sounds like what would happen to me, but I got a rare. Bought Hub the Golden Heart for 23 and won't sell. It's a dope art piece with great meaning. I did want to keep it, but then I'm like, there's so much stuff I wanted to do that I had to sell it. Watman's saying Veve used to drop alpha using their content creators. Hello, K. Might be a good time to help your supporters for free. Interesting. All right.
I mean, we basically know everything about Evolvables, right? Like what's to figure out? We kind of know everything.
I would say the only thing that we have to figure out on the Evolvables, and by the way, we got 7 minutes until the market opens, is the MCP point, like the cost for each level, what the chaser is, right? What
so it's not just money, it's money and MCP for each level.
Correct. So, right. So if we know right now there's already a minimum 5,000 MCP just to do anything, even a bid, you know, if it's 5,000 for all through, and then secret rare is like 20, you know, or is it going to be 5,000 for each? Is the secret rare like kind of locked down for most because it's going to be 50? Those are the things that people are kind of worried about or want to know. Now, what I say is let it play out. And if people aren't happy about it, I guarantee you're going to tell Veve and they'll be listening. But look, they're trying new things, and that's what counts. I mean, they could be doing nothing and we could be going nowhere, or we can keep trying these new things and eventually they're going to hit something big and they're going to get it exactly right. And hopefully it blows up at that point. I don't know. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I don't know for sure.
Really good. The collectible.
Yeah. Well, that's what Bruin was saying. He's saying, you know, they look really good. A lot of options. Let's see here. I was saying 31,000 views, so it's doing pretty well. People are excited to see what we've got coming. So, all right, Kryptoni's coming up with an excuse. I had no clue. One day we'll all be there, including David. I could make the introduction. That's what I'm saying. That would have been cool for you to be able to like do that, get them some noggles, all that fun stuff. How much would Mint 616 be worth from? You got to be effing kidding me, Fromy. Don't do that. Did you really get 616? This is gonna like trigger me. If you did, if you got 616, this is just from you, from my heart, maybe from Big A's heart, and everyone in chat. It's worth $6.16. Put it up and I'll buy it. Oh my Lord. Not financial advice. Picked up FA Man theme, Mint 86 for 13 gems on auction, waiting for Fairman to scoop it up. There you go. I bought a BizWiz yesterday, 467 for Mint 37. I couldn't pass it up. 2 digits for at floor to me seems like a good deal. I told you he loves Astro. He has it. Ooh, there you go. We got to get him one and just gift it.
Astro, the dog from the Jetsons.
No, I think he's talking about. Oh, I thought he was.
The Astro. Oh, no. The little kid that I think it's exactly. French comic or whatever.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
He's got the red boots. They have like the Astro boots.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
Yeah. Oh, Marvel logo back to 65, where it should be. All right. Is that where you want to buy it? It's a very cool drop for me. I'm not into comics, but anything Venom or Punisher. Yeah, I think Punisher is awesome. If Chris comes to Veve, I would definitely buy all the Astros in the market. Well, maybe we got to. Maybe he needs to do a drop on Veve. God, how about this? I mean, he would never do this because this would be crazy. How about you release one of his Grammy-nominated songs that you helped write or wrote completely and release it on Veve with a jukebox? Maybe Ron English's jukebox. No, a different one. Let's do it. We've got Veve vibes. We could do it there. Congrats, Fro. Do we have a confirmation? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Of course, it was on the uncommon. Wow, congrats on that. I don't know if you'll get 616. I mean, knowing you'd probably keep it. I mean, easy sale at 200. I mean, I don't know, 500. That's going to be hard. What do you think? You're thinking more?
No, yes. I didn't think it would go anywhere near that. But I don't. You know, Mint. I don't.
I don't. It's unfortunate. It's uncommon. Like if it had been the regular, it would have been more.
What do you think the secret rare is going to be today? Like 50, 60?
Yeah, I think so. If we go look at today, and by the way, we got 2 minutes until the market opens. So
I would think like 2-3x the secret rare is what.
I think it'll be more like 5x for the 616. But again, it is on the uncommon. If it had been on the common, I'd say 500, but I'd probably put up for 616. On the uncommon, maybe start at 499 and start lowering it. Or just leave it there and let somebody contact you. Obviously, if that hit on the secret rare, that would be pretty good. But it's also hard to tell on the secret rare how much more that would go for. But yeah, the floor on the secret rare, I just don't know. I feel like this has a little bit more important than some of the other comics we've gotten recently, just because of the notoriety, just even that. So Get ready here. Let me pull up the mints here for everyone so they can see them, although I can't even read them. So there you go. There's that. I can't believe he pulled that 6160. That is insane. Astro Boy. There we go. Astro Boy. It wasn't rolling off our tongue. LOL. Big A, the little dog from the Jetsons. No, the Japanese superhero. Oh, Japanese. See, I'm like
French.
Korean. Grats Fro on the pool. Duck do tell. Buy my number 21 red goggles, BE. Become a whale. Make me a deal. He's so funny. He's like on the feed. He's like, all right, I just raised it 100 and I'm going to raise it 100 gems every day or week or whatever until it hits 1,000 and then put it away. That might be the play. I think that's the play. Yeah, only the first ever anime character. Nothing special. Not the real one. It's not licensed. Is it not licensed? I thought it was. I don't know. Kryptoni. Yeah, but the one we have is Astro Boy reboot. He shoots water from his hands. Interesting. Cool. What's the? Oh, what's this? Oh, Disneyland Paris. Never been.
Yeah.
Just nab 723 Astro Boy dropped. 723. Why not? All right. So here we go. Market is open. I'm going to start sniping the market. Let's see if Big A has another call. You have a building burning down.
One second.
Okay. So you're going to just have to listen to me. But here's the good news. Look who we have here. Let me go ahead and bring him up. Let me get his theme song going here. We've got the biggest bro.
Yeah. Yo, the biggest bro in the building. Let's go. 6'5" giant and he's hard to miss. Got 18-inch feet and a hammer for a fist. But don't get it twisted, he's got a big heart, helping everybody out, that's just his start. When he steps in the room, it's like thunder's rolling. But he's chill, laid back, no brag, no boasting. Hands like bricks, but he's soft for the love. And he treats every friend like they're sent from above. The biggest bro, yo, he's larger than life. But he's peaceful, no stress, no drama, no strife. Feet like boats, but he walks with grace. And a hammer fist, nah, it ain't for your face. The biggest bro, yeah, he's all about the vibe with love in his heart, man, he's always on your side. He's the kind of dude that'll lift you up high, make you feel like you're touching the sky.
What is up? He's got, I knew you'd have those noggles. You got all of them, didn't you?
That's right. I have all the noggles. And guess what, guys? I got noggles for you too.
Let's effing go. Look at that. We got our noggles. By the way, Thor is up. If you want to start sniping, 38 for the ultra rare, 2 gems on the uncommon. All right, man. So tell us all about it. We got to see you like pre-party, didn't stream it, but let us know all about it. Everyone you got to see. I want to know about, did you get to, obviously you got to hang out with Steve from Ninja Karaoke and of course Dian Hanano and everyone, Shawnee Poo, all the Veve fam.
Everybody.
Tell us about it.
The beautiful thing about most of the people I met, they were just as advertised. Awesome advertised. Everybody was, it was a beautiful thing. I just I walked away with that after this weekend filled with like a lot of love. And it's just really funny, man. Like, you know, like we're all internet people. You know what the best part about it is? You'll sit there and you stare at them for like 10 minutes, like, holy shit, you're real.
That's the guy we see on TV all the time.
I can see your legs. You have a second half. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
But it was just everybody I met, everything I've said to everybody is the God honest truth. So I met some of the most incredible people, like Kanano and D, meeting them for the first time, like finally getting to put my paws on the Hawaiians, you know what I mean? One of my favorite people, Shawnee Poo, was there. Met Shawnee Poo and him and his wife, man. Beautiful. Like Shawnee Poo's really like that. That's really Shawnee Poo. Like that's really him. Like he's him.
You're saying that's not a caricature of him.
No,
animated. Because this is totally like when you see me in real life, I'm gonna be just like a log in the corner. You're gonna be
you, buddy. You're gonna be you.
Horrible. Absolutely.
No, but like one of my favorite surprises was Kryptoni, because he didn't say anything, right? Like he was just walking by, and before he got there was somebody that walked over. He walked by us, and he had like a X-Men '97 jacket. I was like, "Dang, that jacket looks tight." And then here comes another dude, and he's walking by with a Beavis and Butthead jacket, and I was like, "Oh, dude, everybody's got cool jackets." Then all of a sudden, the dude with the Beavis and Butthead jacket, he turns, he looks at me, and then he just hands me a shirt, right? And I'm like, all right. And then I saw the moon cabbage, and then I was like, oh, it's fucking Tony. Get your motherfucking ass here, dog.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous that I missed out on that.
Yeah, but like, the entire time was like that. Just meeting people, just like for the first time, like you hear people's voices, but then like actually putting a body and a person,
and a face, right?
Yeah, it was just awesome, man. It was awesome the whole time. Yeah, and the cool thing was like everybody was able to do their own thing. You know, like there was like the people that were at the Magic Mansion. They had a great time. There was us that was at the Fremont Street crew. You know what I mean? And Saturday we all got together with the party, and I love.
Where was that party at? Was that at Ninja Karaoke?
It was at Ninja Karaoke. He blocked out the big karaoke room and the patio for us, and it was just all the different people that decided to donate to us, like the Cheech and Chong people, the Nownish people, the London police. Like they were all there chilling. I think Bamcat was there. Like, you know, just different people.
Bamcat. Oh my God! I always say Bamcat for an answer. Yeah, I mean,
that's why it's so funny because you just say Bamcat. Like, you have no idea how famous you are just because your name. You know,
right, exactly. Now, did you? I don't know if you heard me before, but like yesterday, I didn't realize that. Steve from Ninja Karaoke, that they were on Bar Rescue. So I went back and I actually watched the episode yesterday. And normally, they're not very nice to the bar owners. They're, they're kind of mean, but they did such a good job. It wasn't like perfect or anything, but man, it was such a good episode to watch and to see that they're thriving now. How freaking cool. And he's on Veve and all of that stuff. So very cool to see.
Yeah. And he's got exclusive Goddard paintings.
I saw that. That's what was on the actual Bar Rescue that they were made for him.
Yeah, dude. I'm super jealous because I love Goddard paintings. Like that's just tight. So yeah. No, man, it was a great time. I can't wait for you guys to come next year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We definitely can make it.
Because San Diego probably seems out of the question. Vegas seems very doable for whatever will happen.
And then Kid Arcade and
I was about to say
that live show. It was amazing. And it was funny because like people were like, so what are you guys gonna do? And I kept telling people like, we have no fucking clue until it happens. Like this is all live, like off of this dude's head, and just the talent that dude possesses is absolutely insane.
Yeah, that loteria stuff he put together.
Yeah. Oh my Lord, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Who were the big winners of that?
He put together.
So I will say, I did secure a bag of loteria. I did secure one. These are very limited. Wow. Very limited. But nice. I was like, hey bro, I need that. That's just so tight. So we played I believe it was 7 games because one game 3 people won at the same time. But the prizes that were given away, I'm telling you, like Kid Arcade literally was just like grabbing random stuff that was given to us and just started putting it into the prize wheel and stuff like that. Like the last person prize, they got a 9.8 slab of Predator versus Wolverine. The foil lethal protector, the Nownish glasses, Cheech and Chong merch, the little figurines for Nownish, like Spider-Man. Like he went all out. Yeah, he went all out, man. So it was really dope. Like I said, just meeting everybody, I can't really explain like how awesome.
But now you've got like a bigger connection to Veve. It's got to be a lot of fun to be able to make it to those events.
But that was the cool thing about it though. Like there was no Veve there. There was no like real project to like hook us in. It was just all of us. Like we all went for each other, and like that was the coolest thing. Like, you know,
it really is.
We made a plan. We all like did it, you know, and it went off great, man. It went off great. So yeah. And you were able to talk to each other. That was cool too.
Right. You finally get to like meet each other, talk to each other, and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm definitely not happy that I missed out on that, but so cool. By the way, I'm just sniping the market here, just seeing what's going on. Pretty normal prices here, nothing crazy. That secret rare is at 130. Keep it at that price. People are going to keep buying. 1,000 have already sold. So now remembering that they keep their whatever 270.
That's pretty good then. We were expecting less than that, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like 50. I mean, yeah. Oh, I almost bought that. I'm not gonna buy that one. Jags family. I'm just looking for deals. $1.75 on the floor on the comments. I'm looking for that. Did not sell. I did not sell my my rare yet. So let me know if anyone got anything good out there. There are a lot of people with a Veve barcode on their shirt now. It's all promo.
No, I'm gonna explain what he's talking about. These, if I can find it. No, that's too much shit. But his shirt is super quality. The moon cabbage was super quality. On the sleeve has a nice Veve logo with the barcode that takes you to the app. Like, I will always say, Kryptonian has always been good on putting that QR code on there, and it's fire. I just had to try it out. I was like, oh yeah, it links. Let's go. So
I want one of those shirts where you put it in front of you put your phone. Damn, I just missed a snipe. You put your phone in front of it, and it does like an active, like a video.
Yeah.
They make shirts like that. I want to do something like that. So cool that he did that. Did you give all those away? Kryptoni, did you get to give all those shirts away? I don't think he had that many.
Kryptoni was
then
doing,
he was
like doing hiding, the treasure hunts, man. Like that was dope. Yeah, we have such cool people in this community, man. Like it's
really big.
It's insane. It's insane. And then
we've been together for so long through ups and downs, so we kind of, we
did karaoke. Karaoke was fun. There were some things that I'll never be able to unsee again. You know?
So did you film them?
There was that. No. We leave that where it burns.
Leave that in Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I'm gonna ask Steve for the footage, his CCTV footage. So
he probably does. Loki.
He probably does have it for sure.
But yeah, man. All in all, beautiful.
So you guys are already planning next year's trip?
Yeah. Even my wife had a good time. It was hilarious. My wife literally goes, I like these friends better than your real friends. I was like, damn.
Right. Now, they only got a small bite of them, but yeah, I could see and I got to meet her for the first time too, and BigA also.
Yeah.
On our little private chat. So it's really cool to get to see everyone.
Mm-hmm. By that time,
you were a little inebriated then.
That was before the show. I was already gone.
You were already going.
Yeah,
I had a hint on the first picture you sent us before the stream.
Yes,
can you show that picture? That was a funny picture.
Wait, which one?
The one with the first one you sent us with the goggles.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Let me go see if I can find this.
It was
scrolling and sniping. If something big comes here. Hold on, I'll find it. Yeah, he's like, you want to hop on? We're like, sure.
Oh yeah.
I need a better way to
that was worth it. We got to see a lot of cool stuff from the party. And
yeah. That's what I was like, hell yeah, let's do this, dude.
Okay, wait, hold on. There's the hop on. Where's the picture? Oh, here it is. All right, this is beautiful. This is magic.
Let's go let me open it up? Let's go Splint. You went to Into a Dome yesterday, watching the Clippers beat the Warriors. That's right, baby.
Okay, here it is. Here, this is it. It's not very big, so won't let me. That's what he sent us. So we knew we were in for something awesome.
I was like, you want me to send the link?
All right, we're like, yes. Send the link. We need to see what's going on there. And
then Kid Arcade had these big canvases that he was painting, like all the mighties and stuff like that.
All that. Did he sell those or did he keep them? Man, I want to buy one of those. It's so cool.
bro, you know Kid Arcade, bro. Like he was like, yeah, I'm gonna sell them, but nah. Like
right.
like,
He wants to keep them for
I love
memory.
that dude. I will run through a wall for that dude, man. That dude's so awesome.
Well, I mean, he's the only person I've seen in real life from Veve. So
yeah,
Cobra and I got our tattoos from him.
Tattoos,
really nice.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. He was super nice. Like I was a little scared about tattoos because tattoos, you got to be careful.
mm-hmm.
And I don't really know him, but I assumed he'd be good. Dude, he was like, everything's wrapped and all the cleaning supplies and like I didn't know what was going to happen. But man, it like, and it was my first tattoo. So imagine feeling all of that and being a little worried. And it was such a smooth process. I felt super comfortable. So
yeah,
it really
I
went
watched
well.
him do a lot of tattoos this weekend, and that dude's an artist, man. He's an artist. He takes care of you. Like it was dope, man. Like,
oh, he definitely does. And he worked with us, like as far as what we wanted and kind of explained, I can do this or whatever. And it was a lot of fun. And he gives you a deal if you've got, one of his NFTs, you get so
yeah, man.
I'm just sniping the market here, seeing if I can get anything. What do you think, the biggest bro, about the Evolvables? I'm going to pull this back up here. What's your thoughts? Because I know you kind of said something. So I want to know your thoughts on this. What is your feeling? Don't worry, it doesn't have to be positive. I just want to know what your thoughts are.
Pause right there. That thing. Go back to the ultra rare. Go back.
Yeah, the ultra rare looks really cool.
I love that ultra rare. Hold on.
All right, see, I'm glad you guys are here, right? I am kind of on the opposite end.
Really?
But only because to me, Frank Castle is. I've never seen Frank Castle with a mask on, right? And I was like, why does he have a mask? Like Frank Castle wouldn't care. He just want to murder you. You know what I mean? But I get it. I get it. I don't know. To me, I was super hyped for Punisher, and I think I needed to see the full article. Like when they do this,
right.
When they do these things, we make an opinion, and then we actually see it in real life in the app and stuff like that. It looks different, so maybe I needed some time. But I was very. When I first saw it, I was like, "Nah, man, they didn't put a mask on my boy." They put a mask on
I mean,
boy.
so the whole thing. Well, I'll let it kind of scroll through. Now, don't forget, we're going to get some commons, and potentially the other ones might have some type of chaser also.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
So when I first read it, I thought it was just a common that has the special editions, but apparently all of them are going to have special editions on each level rarity. So now, because I thought that's what will help sell the common out, but I'm not sure.
Hold on, I just bought the first mint. Yeah, woo!
Ooh,
I'm
on
so
the
happy.
on the Thor
Throg too.
Nice.
Ooh-wee. I'm like, wait, did anyone try to beat me to that?
What's the first mint?
158. Let's go.
Nice.
I mean, I'll probably sell it, but if I don't, I won't be too upset. Holy cow. I'm like, wait, is that I actually had a second to think. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm just excited that happened. All right, back to the Punisher. No, I mean, so they all could. So if we go look at the Evolvables, it's potential that they all could have this chaser, right? So the chase is on, says every common will have a special edition. Right. And it says it will be evenly distributed, right? Special edition commons will typically be the same collectible design as the common with a unique visual. And then it says other rarities right here can also have special edition for the excitement of the chase from common to secret rare. So I bet you they do, but I don't know if we are for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I like it.
It's interesting. I can't wait to see what. So now the last piece that we need is what are the guardrails? What is the MCP points and all that stuff that takes it? So
right. Wes wants more picks coming. Yeah,
Wes, I'll tell you right now, Wes. I didn't see too many people take pictures. I know that a couple of people got video. I don't know where that will come out at, but I'm telling you, man, it was just being there. It was literally just being in the moment. Like I didn't see like like everybody's like, oh come on, let's take a picture together. Like I didn't see that too many times. We're just hanging out. We're just happy to hang out. I'm telling you, most of the time we're just staring at each other, just like, I can't believe you're fucking real. Like,
Yeah, right. You're like,
person,
it's a real person. I can't believe it.
I can poke you right now.
It's pretty cool. It's definitely really cool to get to go to these and see people and to see all the projects that were donating stuff, including Veve. I think Veve gave out 10.
Yeah, 10 collectibles. Also. 10 collectibles. It was really dope. Really, so really dope.
How cool is that? Dane K says he's hoping I paid less than 50. I did not. And I know you know this market, but I know the market on the comics, and I can tell you I didn't pay like a tremendous amount of money for it, but it should sell. It should sell. Will I get my 500 price that I have up? Probably not, but maybe I will. We'll see. We'll give it a try. But yeah, I think that will be the first mint on these will do well. Hey, look, and if I can't sell them, I've got the first mint of available mint for Throg, so I'll be happy. Jay saying he doesn't drink. I'm not a big drinker. You don't have to drink to go there.
I'm not a big drinker at all. It's just people kept buying me things.
Yeah, they forced him to drink.
Rude, right?
And he might have also been California sober. So, there might have been a couple things going on there.
That for sure.
Right?
That for sure.
I know I would be. I would definitely be. Did you guys talk about this drop or just basically just live? Did you guys come up with any collabs coming up? Any future collabs between all the people that were there?
There are some wheels turning with a lot of different people. It's really interesting. Like who was really cool that I met? Collector's Gone Digital, Josh.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
That dude has one of the coolest minds I've ever got to peek into.
Really?
Like, he's so analytical, and he was out there asking those artists questions, and like I can't wait to see the videos he's going to come up with. Yeah, like he's real deal. Like he's going to get to the bottom of things.
He's going to know what's going on, all the alpha. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I like I said, like we are going to have to come up with at some point something where we get everyone together online and kind of have a fun little get together with the Veve fam. But yeah, the best way to do it is to come to St. Louis. Will everyone come to St. Louis? And I know BigA wants them all to come down to New Orleans, which would probably be more fun. But we do have the Arch here, so I don't know. Maybe that sounds exciting to you. It's not, but
live music, some of the best food in the world, or not.
Yeah, I mean, we used to have good music here. We have our famous people. They're just all dead, unfortunately. So no more entertainment here. That's part of the reason I don't do clubs unless it's business. I don't drink. Yeah, I'm not a big drinker. I will have a couple drinks, but
I will let you guys know if you guys did not want to drink or do not want to drink. I will make a space for you. I will figure it out. All right. I will keep these alkies away from you. All right. Like I just want everybody like that was the coolest thing. Like for me, was just walking around and just talking to people, making sure they're having a good time. A lot of times, we all don't feel a part of like a lot of the different clubs that may like form and stuff like that, and just being able to go around and talk to people like, hey, you having a good time, thanks for coming and stuff like that. Like people that usually wouldn't like, they're kind of like, do I do this, do I go out there, and it was cool, man, like seeing people just come out of their shell and like, I like digital collecting. Yeah, you do.
Right.
Yeah,
well, it's not be strange for some people who are behind, like in chat, never have to show their face. And some people are, some are more shy than others and may not, want their faces known and then come to these. And it's just something exciting to do to get to meet everyone. That's what I was thinking with like when we weren't filming, but when we hopped on with you, I was making sure that everyone knew we weren't recording because I knew some people, like you don't want your wife or, some people just don't want their pictures out there. Maybe for work they can't. Cobra's kind of in that situation. So
yeah, my wife's a blur. She's a blur.
Right. Did she have? But you said she had fun.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, she had a really good time, man. Like, I told her, I was like, look. these guys are like they're cool. We had a really, I don't know, it was great. Met at Tim. He's like, bro, like he's real. He's real. Like
Right.
like I don't know. Dope. Mission.
Oh yeah, man, I saw him in all those pictures.
Fucking cool as fuck. Like cool as fuck. Osmond, it was his first time in America. We almost got him to shoot like out of a chopper gunner. That was gonna be fun, you know. Teaching him the American way. It was great.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, it was.
Did you gamble? Did anyone win big? I know a mission said he won like 400 and then walked away.
Yeah. I gambled a little bit. Did not do too well. But we did find the PSA card machine too.
Oh, how much is that?
He knows. Yeah.
It was $75 for a PSA 10 Pokemon random card, and $100 for a PSA 10 random sports card. So I was like,
I'd almost want to take a chance on that over like a slot machine.
Oh yeah, over slot I would. Over slot.
That's kind of fun.
I just love dice. I love shooting dice.
Oh, see, I'm not good at that. Did you where did everyone stay? Most of you stay at the same place? I know I saw a lot of people staying at some of the same places.
Most of us stayed it was Video Shane too. Video Shane was cool as fuck too. Me, D, Hanano, Video Shane stayed at the downtown. I think Josh was somewhere close. Mission was like Excalibur, and then Oz and Guri were like at the Rio, so they were a little bit off the strip.
Yeah, I saw that they came in and the first thing they did was have White Castle. So I told them find their closest Walgreens and get some Imodium just to be safe.
It was so funny because I was just like, you want to taste White Castle? Just go to a grocery store, put it in a microwave. It's the same exact thing.
Right, exactly, right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they have them. They have them at the grocery store. I've gotten them like a long time ago.
Kryptoni got his Joker tumbler. You can go do that if everyone.
The Joker rides tumbler. So on this Evolvables, the main thing you don't like is that they put a mask on them.
Yeah, I don't like the hair. The hair throws me off. I don't know why. It does.
It's like he's got plugs in, right? Like it doesn't have to be bald. He's a cartoon character.
Like I said, like initial, like I really was mad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Look what they did to my boy.
Right.
But then I was like, okay, let me calm down. Every time they do this, when you see it on the app or like when they actually have the full article, it looks a little different. So let me just chill. But I mean, I think overall we can expect more edition sizes on these. So I'm guessing maybe like a 7,000-8,000 run right here, maybe more.
So if they do, all right, let's say they do 8,000 of the common, and then you move up, and there's only so many of each you can mint. I mean, this is the part that we're guessing on. But if they do 8,000 commons, that's
a lot, dude.
200 and what's that? 240 or 3? Is that 3%? So 240 chasers on that drop. Is that what you think?
I don't like. Yeah, 240. It seems like it has to be scarcer.
I feel like you want 5,000. Start off at 5,000 and then move up, because then that. Are
you guesstimating that 8,000 number, or is that based on something? Okay.
Yeah, he's totally. Yeah,
we don't know.
We have no clue.
He pulled it out of his noggles. Is where he pulled that number. Right.
I'm guessing we're probably going to get the article soon, though. Probably like Wednesday. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get it fairly soon here. I like this drop. I like the promo and the artwork. I just don't understand the evolve part. And will it be a thing if no luck is needed for SR? But the luck. So think of it this way: the common's going to have its own chaser within the common. Then the rarity of each of the the succession, the uncommon, you got to burn your common to get the uncommon and so on. And if you want the whole set, is it going to be a set? Do you have to go back and buy them? Do you remint it? Like, That's going to be the
Get,
interesting part.
Like a special edition uncommon. Can you burn it for the rare? I mean, it'd be dumb.
Oh yeah, you better not make that
like,
mistake.
If people can do it by mistake, and then the special editions will actually be worth more because there'll be less of them as people like burn them by mistake.
Because they won't know. They'll be like, "Oh my God, there's Informant's face on this.
I
Why would I want that?" And they burn it, and then it's gone.
I just noticed that they do have the symbols next to them, and they're different.
Yeah, we were talking about this. So burn, right? This is. Oh, you can't see my mouse. This would be the burn, right?
Mhm.
I don't know what these are. We've seen. There's a fourth one too. Hold on.
The fourth one's on the common, or there.
Right there.
Is it
All right,
level
no
related?
burn.
Yeah, look, there's only one.
Bye. Now you
there's
burn
two.
to the next.
Oh yeah. Look, so look, the first one had one because there's only one option, but this one, no.
But it had so the common has the special symbol that one to the right.
No, but that's like settings, right? This is where it starts. I don't know. This is it right here. Then this one right here sends it to me. You send
maybe
it to
it's on the circle to pick the rarity, and you click move it to the other circle to click to move up. I don't know.
I don't know, but these are all like we've seen these symbols. Come on, people in chat, help us out. What are these? This is usually like a settings button. There's we know that's burn. I don't like. Is that stop? Go. I mean, what's Omi? Can you use Omi to do this drop? Oh, MCP is one of those MCP related. I don't know. The speculation.
I love this part of Veve. They're just like, let's just sit them on a wild goose chase for like 3 days.
Funny, he just looks like me. I'll have to show you. When I was younger, my mom found this Batman doll, and it looked like me. And I'm like, it doesn't look like me. And then she took it to the fraternity for some party and embarrassed me. And she's like, what do you think this looks like? They're like, oh my God, that's him. Whatever my nickname was back then. And yeah, it definitely, I have like this general asshole look, I guess. I don't know what it is.
No, you look like Batman. Batman's not an asshole.
And so actually my nickname in college was Lou, because back then I looked like Lou Ferrigno, or looked more like Lou Ferrigno. So that was kind of my nickname. But I also look like that Batman doll, and I still have it. It's still boxed.
I think you guys are correct. I think one of them is MCP.
Is it?
Yeah, because remember,
Burn Gems MCP.
They're locked.
Right.
Yeah, they're locked by MCP. So burn MCP. So I'm guessing the circle that's unfilled is MCP.
I mean, if you have this, you click this, then you got to do MCP point. If you click to burn, like, are you loading it up? I don't know. He's thinking about it right there. The Punisher's now he's getting it. He's like, okay, that's what they look like. F you, I'm gone. I'm gonna kill you. In a video game, of course.
I think
is this gonna be animated too?
The secret rare will just barely be over cost, and only because not everyone can get a secret rare and they're limited, and it's gonna be a rush. But I think the special editions are gonna be the actual chasers.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Looks like battle elements. BE is Batman Undercover without the $1 billion too. That's what it is. I seen what you did there, Veve. Bought that gold heart at auction for 55 and sold it 3 seconds later for 55. That's why I left it out there for everyone to do it. And of course,
I did really good with Decon. I did really good. It was great.
As a thank you for that, everyone should go like your stream. Just like
right. Oh,
see,
my Lord.
Always alpha on your show.
That's true.
Let's see. By the way, only 27%, 66 votes. I knew this would be kind of a slow drop. It's exhausting after these long weekends to have all this stuff. What do we have cooking this week? Let me go. We're looking at that. I'm going to go pull up KCBMW's calendar because that's the easiest way to see this whole thing.
We got a Lambo, don't we?
Yeah, we got the Lambo. I pulled that up a little bit earlier. Oh, I spelled that wrong. But yeah, I pulled that up. Here, we'll get a good look at this thing. I'm always wary, like, is this it? All right, so here we go. This is everything we did last week.
Mm-hmm.
We have Thor today. We've got Spider-Man on Thursday, and we've got the Lambo right there on Saturday, and then of course here is Evolvables. Interesting. So it looks like I don't know if we're going to get any more. Are we missing a stamp? Like my gut is saying we've got a stamp coming.
Oh my god!
Gotta be
Right.
This is what I was thinking, right? So back in the day, we always had these. We had this before the Evolvables drop. It just wasn't a burn mechanic, right? We had where it was the same character in 5 different positions. I think the last one was Black Panther. I think that's what they're doing with all. They're just coming up with a different concept of how to sell them. But I'm like, you know how they have these plans like 2 or 3 years, or sometimes a lot more in advance. I think this is what they were doing, and I think this is kind of like their way to solve that problem.
And I think they're testing this out. They're going to see what happens. Denny OC, there's no way this is a poster. I can't imagine this being a poster for this drop. I don't think that would go over very well. In my opinion. People do not want a poster.
If you give me a poster.
Right?
You better not do that to my friend.
If you get a poster, what are you going to do? Are you going to wrap Christmas gifts in?
Yeah. I'll have somewhere else I can put the poster.
Yeah. But by the way, did Fromy sell his 616? Did he even throw it up yet?
He got 616?
Yeah, he said he got the uncommon 616.
Oh, that's fire. Good shit, Fro.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, Fro and his brother Anon, really cool, man. Really cool people. Met me them and stuff like that. No. It's funny though. It's just now that I just know more people now than ever. You know, it's awesome.
It's totally a different game once you actually get to meet people within the community. It's much easier to determine if you hate them or not. But there's nobody to hate. There's nobody to hate in this.
No, man. It's all love, dude. Like you can have your like little bias against different people, but when you see them in person, meet them in real life, you're just like, you're just a guy. You're just a guy. What's up, buddy? You know what I mean? Like, there were some people I never thought I'd dap up, and it was just like, you know, but I was just like, you know what? What's up, dog?
Was he there?
Bro, if Tucson was there, I would have hugged Tucson. I'm telling you, man. I think Tucson is he's just like that behind the screen. He really loves everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure that is not the case. He's an angry man, but he is entertaining at best. Is that how I can say it? No, but pretty much everyone in this community is really good. Yeah, I don't see like a bunch of fudders going to these things. So
that make it hilarious. Just go there. Just like,
I mean, you might not leave alive, right? That's the problem.
I protect the futter. I protect him. Like, no. He has an opinion. It's okay.
Right. It is actually.
I did that with my wife. It was great.
For sure. Yeah. No poster on that. Let's see. Free. Got me an SR Sergeant Fury #1 yesterday. Been waiting. One of the 60 gems. I think that's a good price. That was a pretty big one when that came out. They really don't need to do evolvables. Just start providing value to collectors and have a leaderboard, and users will buy more. Potentially. I mean, I think they got to just keep trying all these different things.
The leaderboard's a great idea. Like you can see even just Stacker having it, people look at it and want to like buy more and get further up, even though it doesn't really mean anything other than like a flex.
But we do kind of have a leaderboard because we know the people that are in the top. You know, we have like the top 1,000 wallets. We've got those addresses. I guess not all.
But not on the app. Not like where you see it. You have to like kind of dig for that info. If they have an actual, like right now off the grid, they have like a daily $3,000 tournament where they give out $3,000 to like the top 15 people of the day. So if BB had like a weekly thing where the top 20 people get a collectible with the top 3 being pretty cool stuff for like the most MCP earned, because that MCP you can earn it from doing 20 different things, buying, selling, being active on that, going for drops. I think a lot of more people would be like active. I think
what if they
for them?
What, and I don't know if Sergio was there. What if they did something that everyone could do? So it wouldn't be based on the fact that you're a whale. So it would be based on the fact how many transactions did you make, how many interactions with the feed, all of that. So it took stuff that everyone could potentially do.
That's why I said MCP. So because all those things get you MCP points. That's
right, but automatically number one guy who has 100 level, he's always going to get 6,000 to 10,000 MCP. It's got to be something that everyone can go for during the week, I think, instead of just the whales. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise you're going to just have
Let me tell you something.
Let's hear it.
Everyone is lying about their MCP totals. Everybody,
I'm not lying.
There are some monsters out here who get like a lot of MCP per day. I was shown lots of things, and I was like, "Damn!"
Like more than 5,000-6,000. Like we're talking like 20,000 a day. Oh my lord! What was the highest? What was the highest daily number that you saw?
The highest I saw was 22,000.
What
a day?
Yeah, dude. Like, I think he had like 5 mil racked up, 5 or 6 million points.
700,000 a month, a little under. Like, so you basically
he's smacking people. Like that's the thing, right? Like when you're on that level, you're smacking everybody. Like that's why I had planned it, man. I had it all planned. They were like, all right, every 90 days the MCP gets wiped out, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not going to buy any sets until it's all like MCP's here, and then I'm going to start buying sets, and then I'm going to hit these fucking whales over the head. And then like, everything's all good now. Like, damn it.
No expiration kind of did hurt the system a little bit. It helped and it hurt because that would have brought an even playing field eventually at some point for a lot of people. But now that they get to keep them, they don't spend them, you know.
But yeah, you would think it would have had an even playing field. But then, like, they're
at 22,000
fucking thousand points a day.
How do you compete against
what do you do?
Well, it could be like MCP from like stuff other than holding.
Right, they bought something that day. The day and stuff like that. Completed sets.
Being active in market and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergio was not there.
He was not there.
He was not there. I would have loved to meet Sergio. That would have been fun.
Next time. Where does he live? Is he on?
West. I think he's in Texas.
Okay.
He seems like a Texas fan. West. I don't think the Punisher drop sucks. Right. I was upset. I'm reevaluating, right?
He's coming around.
I'm coming back around, Wes. Every time I just see that, I see him in the max, though, it does trigger me. It's triggering. Because I'm like, dude, this is not Casey Jones, bro. It's not Casey Jones, okay? This is fucking Frank Castle. Don't put a mask on Frank Castle.
Once we need more information. This is just not enough information. Once we have that, then we'll be able to make a determination of how well we think it's going to do. But hey, look, it's an interesting drop. I think it could do okay. But we're going to have to see. We probably have 5 or 6 more days until we get a tweet about what's going on. I'm just seeing if we did get a tweet about what's going on.
I will say the jacket looks fire.
Yeah. Oh, what if they had a Phygital with that? Would that be awesome?
The leather jacket. Oh, yeah. I saw Kryptoni's thing. Why didn't Veve partner with the team to make the novels like a Phygital drop?
That would have been pretty cool.
I don't know, but it was really cool to see the Noggles there. I didn't realize how big the noun thing was until I saw BigA talk about it, and then being there in person. And they really love me, man. Like I could probably get them on the channel. You know, like me and Arcade, like we're boys now. Like it's funny.
Well, yeah, it's a very interesting project. And when Chris brought that up last week, we were all kind of like, "Oh, well, that's cool. That seems like potential good stuff." I kind of mentioned this morning. It is open source, meaning anyone can take that IP and do whatever they want with it.
That was a cool thing that they were showing at DCon is like you can they had like little spray paint things, but it was digital. and you can kind of like spray paint your own character. You could paint them. You could do whatever you want with your character. Yeah, it was dope. You had a QR code, and then
Cool.
and then you get to make your own character. And then they had it. Like I was like, all right, I think we're in some stuff right now, dude. I think we're in the game.
I think some good stuff coming. Not sure is not liking the Lambo price. That's what I said. I know they.
It's
I know what
$70.
Punisher Mint I'm going for in the market. I know
It's
which one you're
$70.
going for too.
It's like 70 something, right?
It's 70. How many editions of Lambo?
No, the mint for Punisher. Isn't it like a 70 number, 75 or something?
Oh, for Foamies? No. But
No, I don't think Punisher came out with mint numbers yet.
Yeah, we don't have anything in there yet. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. I know that. Veve should do an MCP week on the schedule twice a year, and all the collectibles can only be bought with MCP points only. I mean, I would like to have some drops where it might be like that. I mean, they did the bank ski one like that.
I have to protect Fro's number. We cannot talk about numbers.
Yeah, we cannot talk about it. I know what it is. We can't.
It must be protected. It must be protected.
We don't know FA on Evolvable Punisher. I'm assuming they'd all be FA.
Yeah, Punisher. Frank Castle's FA.
Scored an SR Throg this morning. Nice recon. Lucky you. 70 gems for Lambo, about 29.80-ish total after Veve takes theirs.
Ooh.
Kind of expensive. You got to have MCP use case that bring out the people who don't have MCP to get upset and flop around on the ground for a while. When you would know MCP has value when people complain it's unfair. Exactly. You got to have stuff for everyone, and that's one of the pieces is MCP points. I know the man I'm going for on Lambo.
I've been saying that for a while that like they need to do more MCP only drop, and I'm saying that as someone like 100K total. So like I'm probably going to miss all of them, but I think it'd be good for the app overall to make MCP more valuable, and having MCP only drops is a way to do that.
I agree.
I'm definitely screwed on MCP points because I'm right around 200,000, so can't do much with that.
Yeah,
not at all.
100% correct. We need control transfer events like they do on Disney Pinnacle pins. That's true, man. I think that's a great
transfer event. So, but okay, so how does the control work?
So Pinnacle, they do like you're able to trade like on special weekends, right? Like then it's like a kind of a trading event. Yeah. So I mean, they can do that on Veve. It's just I don't know. Never mind, because then Pinnacle doesn't have a market, so it's different,
right? And people on that can actually, sell on eBay. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things you have to worry about with that.
Yeah.
And Veve has not forgotten about people, doing laundering of their collectibles.
Yeah,
they don't want to get in trouble for that. So that's certainly something to keep in mind. Let me think here.
That was funny. Explain to my wife that there was a Veve black market in the back of the day.
There was definitely a big black market. A lot of people made money. And I was not one of them.
Cash out also, so it was kind of like a forced black market.
Yeah.
Because it was the only way we could cash out, you mean?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put that in the transfer event. Put that in. If you go to the web app, you can go to the bottom right-hand corner where it will say feedback. Click on that and definitely put that in there. The biggest bro knows why my gem balance is always under 3. Special mint. Yeah.
I seen his collect. And that's the cool thing about how people collect, the same people's different collection and why they collect things, and then you see it all right, that's fucking cool. That's cool.
You get to see all their mints or stacking.
Yeah, his mint that's a clean collection. Because people, when you have mint numbers that everybody knows, it gets worse. You know what I mean? I know Geary has a hard time because everybody knows his number now,
Yeah, once people know your mint, that kind of sucks because people will try to gouge it, which I get, but
what's funny?
Value.
There's a funny thing about that too. Is one of the guys that I have their mint number, he was on the Veve Vantage podcast, Ferryman, because he collects 1986, and
right.
I have the 1986 Spider-Man Mighty, and
Ooh,
I landed it, and it's my birth year, so it's fine. Like, you know, like he hit me up, and I was like, "Hey, dude, I'll be honest with you, man. You still off my birth mint, so I only get to have one, and so I gotta keep this one." Like, but, you know, one day maybe, like, if it was like he's like,
you
"Look,
get to trade.
yeah. Trade. I don't know if I traded though. I really love that. Like, there's something about it. Like, I landed it. It wanted to come home to me.
Right. Yeah, that used to be a big mint that I would get and flip. Today's comic is 1986's The Chaser,
Oh,
but I have not seen it. I have not seen it.
The Vincent Goggle dude, he went crazy.
This
In
one,
the secret rare, yeah.
yeah, I know. I was
They
talked
went
out of
crazy.
that by somebody.
Wait, the Golden Heart's at 95?
You
Yeah,
wanted to buy it
fucked.
at 180.
Like at 160 last night, I could have bought 5.4 for 160.
That's the
No, I
funny
was gonna pay
thing.
180.
Every
That's all right.
time, every time Decon has a drop, there's always one drop that has one thing, and it has like a limited edition. Nobody really thinks about it, and then like 2 or 3 days later, it goes crazy. Like the
well, here's the interesting thing. This was bought out. Oh, go ahead, BigA.
Long term, most of these decon drops, they just don't do good in the app. Like
long term, yeah, but like that, like this week, the Golden Heart will do good for a week.
Oh yeah, exactly, for a week.
Yeah.
So he was talking about the Nounish Vincent. Like I just don't see it. He asked my opinion. That's my opinion. Like it's some unknown dude with like a Noun shirt. It's not like
Ron. It's so easy. No, but okay. So with this,
I mean, that's the chat. What they think. Like, do they think
this has? Well, they'll either pump it or not. But okay, look on the Heart one. This has 333. Now there's less goggles. There's less goggles than that. And look at where they're at. So these technically could make their way to 100 plus. That's why I didn't get rid. I've got 2 of the reds, and I'd sell one if it pops. So I'll keep one. But yeah, look, first of all, if we go way back when, if you had a good amount of people, 300 mint, 400 mint was nothing. It was easily bought out, and there was the demand for it. So you could, 5, 10x your gems. That, maybe that's going to happen on certain things. But I think on the Heart, was it in case somebody bought out the floor on that. So that's why that
450. Holy crap!
Which one? Yeah, no, we both messed up on that. I messed up on that. I only
had one.
Yeah, I bought one, and then Free bought it from me, and then he made like 200 more than I did.
I sold mine for 100.
Oh,
yeah, Dane K was the one who really effed that up. So yeah, he's not happy. We'll pump next Monday after the burn, probably do 100. Yeah, that's true. Possibly.
There's a burn. Other the burn already had. Oh, that's right. Because a lot of
that crafted. Yeah,
that was interesting. How the Nounish drop went, where you can only craft if you bought in the store, so not everybody had a chance to craft. It was really interesting. Like,
right,
because not all the goggles were able to be minted. Did I get the gold ones? I didn't see the gold ones, Tony. If I would have got the gold ones, I wanted the gold ones, and I thought I was going to get the 3D glasses ones. That's the one I want. I wanted 3D glasses.
3D glasses. Oh, the colors for sure.
No, it's the white frames, but the lenses are the red and the blue.
Yeah, no, I would have wanted that too. Like isn't that what Vincent isn't like that, but Java Joe is. Yeah,
those are dope.
I mean, any of these. So like the Bob Gnarly only has like what 350. So any of these could be potentially manipulated. But yeah, I can't believe that's
an auction price for Bob Gnarly, right? Or did he come down?
No, he came down. I mean, unless it changed.
No, I thought it was like even 25 this morning.
No, this
Bob Gnarly.
I'm sorry, Bob Gnarly. My bad. Bob Gnarly was 19 this morning when I looked.
I thought it was still, or maybe it was last.
Let me go check. Yeah, see, 19,
okay.
29.
I thought I just saw it for 11.
I mean, I've got mint 84. I don't really want to. I mean, I guess I could sell it. Now that I got, but this one's kind of cool. There aren't that many. If you look at the details here, what was the total mint? 355. So just a little bit more than the Heart. So I'll have to see if this is the type of theme that could be a sleeper, and all of a sudden people decide, all right, that's going to be big, and then it is, or it's not. I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever I do, I'll get screwed. That's all that matters.
Everybody did want my glasses when I was walking.
Yeah, the glasses are.
They're so DJ. I love it. They're so DJ.
Yeah, Danke killed on that drop. If you played it right, you could have bought 20 or 30, and he got 2 SRs of buying 23, even though he only sold them at 100. It's basically his money back, plus all the glasses that are like 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity, and I think Veve understands that we want collectibles, we want value. A lot of people want to play the game. Some people want to collect. You got to satisfy everyone in the market. And the best way to do that is to give me all SRs. You satisfy me, and I'm happy. Everyone wins. Matthew's saying Nouns will next drop the missing arms. Would that be funny? That's right. They do have missing arms on those. Did you see this? The biggest, I pulled this up for you, right? My comic.
Oh man.
Take a look at what you think we've got.
Because it's a Vincent. Oh Lord, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Vincent McMahon. Right there. But we've got Adventures of Frogette, Johnny French Transform, and then we also have the panel. Look at this right here.
Yeah.
He's got to get across the street to get the fresh baguettes. Right? This is big stuff here.
Because it's Frogger. I love it.
It's definitely horrible. It's horrible, everyone. That's how I roll. Now, somebody buy my Mint 158 before I have a fit. All right, I'm dropping the price now. I've been dropping the price. I know what I can get on it. It's just not enough. But yeah. All right, I'm going to drop the price here. I need the gems. I need to get these gems up. Pay for all my mistakes.
Good.
Is that you, or was that BigA? BigA's his houses have been blowing up.
No, I have to go see my accountant. My taxes are ready.
Wait. Oh, you're doing it late. You're still working.
No, not late. We got an extension in Louisiana because of the hurricane.
Oh, well, what kind of BS is that? Did Florida get one also?
Probably.
We had that actually happen in Missouri with a flood where they extended it. So you're federal, and so it got extended, what, a month? 2 months?
I don't know. I just know it's still on time. I'm assuming 2 months till November. End of November. I mean, I gave it to him like a month and a half ago.
It's always fun. Gotta love taxes. You know, if they know what I owe, just tell me what I owe. I'll pay it. If I want to protest it, I can do that. Let's see. Veve has to be careful with how many MCP point burned on Evolvables, though, because the small guys and medium whales will run out MCP quick, and all Evolvable drops will be for the 200 whales on that. Yeah, but I think that the Happy Tree Friends drop is proof that they will have drops where you can win MCP points. So I could see you being able to get lucky and replenish them, and hopefully not necessarily be a whale. Cheers for the stream. See you next time. Good to see you, Duck and Cover. You have a great day. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go.
Yeah, I need to go see the accountant soon just to sign off on everything.
Okay. I'm trying to think. We've got on Thursday, we've got the Thursday drop, which is this. We've got Spider-Man. Maybe we could get a special guest. I don't know. We'll see. This at least only has 3,000 editions. Don't know how well it will do. But I do like this cover here on the ultra rare. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll see what's up with that. And of course, Lambo drop. I probably will not be covering the Lambo drop this weekend. And then we've got the next week, we've got the Evolvables. So yeah, lots of good stuff. I think the market might slow down a little bit after decon because people spend a lot of money, but keep an eye out. There might be some good stuff. BigA, any final words for the Veve fam?
No, I bought a Bob Gnarly, so expect that price to crater now that I've all.
So it's time to pump it, everyone.
To the moon.
No, I was gonna go back and complete the set because I have everything except Bob Gnarly and the secret rare. So I was gonna buy the secret rare back after I thought it was gonna drop a little bit. And
you're not gonna buy that at 450.
Yeah, so I'm fine.
You're out.
It got away from me.
Also, it looks like in 2 hours we got Veve Live episode 5 coming up with Corey MC. So
Okay.
that on the Veve channel.
Let's see. I just see it right here. Okay, so check that out for sure. Absolutely. Oh, they did a drop show too, so you missed out. They probably had some good giveaways there. All right. I will have to check that out later. On my end, any last words, the biggest bro for the
All
VV
good,
fan?
man. I love it. I loved it. I love meeting you all. If I said something to you, I meant that shit. Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
still
And
so fucking tired. I had a drive yesterday. It was brutal, bro.
I bet you that was an exhausting weekend, but absolutely worth it. I appreciate everyone coming here and hanging out. Yeah, I think that is it. I will be back on Thursday. I don't think I'm going to do anything else other than that. There's the stuff going on Candy, so you can see that if you want to. But thank you for coming by. And Big A, the biggest bro, thank you for coming by. If you want to hang out for a second afterwards, I know Big A has to get out of here quick. But I'm out of here, everyone. Go have a great day. Do something nice. And I will see you on Thursday.